Mindfulness is part of the video series by virtual campus teachers on effective blended learning practices. How does the virtual campus team specifically support student mental health and well-being?
Like many teachers, we are constantly looking for ways to connect with our students. We make every effort to cultivate a classroom culture where students feel safe and supported. We're constantly reminding students that they are not alone and that they matter to us. It is sometimes surprising that maybe because we're at a distance, students feel even more comfortable sharing personal concerns with their online teachers.
Mindfulness is also good for everyone of any age. Soon into my teaching practice, I realized that students may be coming out of a gym class or a test, or they're just having a bad day. We all do. Since we are unaware of what went on 5 minutes prior to our time together, practicing a mindfulness activity may be just what is needed to get the students and teachers focus on the new task that is about to start. With some groups where high anxiety is often present, you might find your student asking for a mindfulness moment.
We have a common space in our learning management system that is dedicated to promoting mindfulness. The Be Mindful space has a collection of short and easy activities that students can try involving breathing, meditating, moving, or reflection. We encourage students to try the activities and add anonymous comments with their feedback. Do they feel more relaxed? Are they able to focus better? What did they like about how it made them feel? We introduce students to the mindfulness activities during class, encouraging them to use them regularly, not just when they're under stress, and remind them often of the Be Mindful space where they can find activities that will shift their focus and help them connect to their well being. Our self-paced students access their online course of study through our learning management system, which allows them to move through the curriculum independently, but with guided pacing and the support of a teacher who monitors and regularly communicates with them. Our self-paced courses have prompts for specific mindfulness breaks built right into the flow of them. Every few lessons, there is a reminder for students to do something not related to the content, but related to giving themselves a short break from their work.
How can a student's mental health and well-being be supported during real-time classes?
After introducing students to a mindfulness activity, I often will include a prompt to do it at the beginning of a written test or evaluation. Here's an example. As you can see, it takes 10 seconds to complete, but can be helpful for some students who encounter test anxiety or who need time to settle in before they're ready to start their test. Some students will choose to ignore it, of course, but others have told me they have found it helpful. Since most students choose to keep their webcams off during our live sessions, I usually can't see them. As a result, I feel like it is important to take a few minutes to consciously check in with them. Sometimes I use images like these ones to prompt discussions or private messages. I tell students that since I can't see their eyes, I don't know whether they're having a great day or a lousy day, or whether they are understanding, or whether they are sitting there extremely frustrated. They have to tell me how they are doing, and many of them do, but it takes time to build that relationship.
How can teachers take care of their own mental health and well-being online?
This is a tricky one for me. We all want what is best for our students and want to do everything we can to help them succeed. However, online courses can be very time consuming to produce and to create well. A flipped class guru said many years ago, "Do I need it to be perfect or do I need it Tuesday?" And that really stuck with me. Tuesday always wins. Consider your course content and your in class activities to be a work in progress. Adjust to make them better every year. I use the mindfulness activities too and have to make a conscious effort to get up and away from my desk throughout the day. Online teachers do not have the same active moving day as brick and mortar teachers do.
Also, having a way to support each other via a quick chat, a phone call, or an online meeting can help alleviate the feeling of being alone in front of a screen. We've also had some social events online to build connections and talk about other stuff than work. The idea is to keep it balanced so that our lives are not all of one thing.